Hey everybody, it's YouTube time. That's right, it's a little Valentine's Day special for all you lovebirds out there. Gonna eat your heart out. I'm in live chess right now on @Chess.com. I have just tweeted out that it's game time, baby. But so far, no takers. Ooh, I see Chess Network is here playing. I'll try to get him on. Looks like he's currently playing somebody else. Other title players too, so just buckle up, everybody. Our game is going to start momentarily. Okay, and we finally have a taker. I'm not going to lie, it took a little while. It took a little while for the kids to want to play with me today. And none of that matters now because we are obviously going to be locked in for a pretty tight struggle if you take a look at the ratings here. Not playing a titled opponent, but one of the strongest and most regular bullet players here on our site is Mr. Sumpotzer. And potentially even a title player in disguise. You never know. You never know on occasion, everybody, to be honest. And what exactly is it that I'm missing about this move here? If I take on d5 and then take on d5 with the queen, I guess that's what I'll go for. And see exactly what's going to happen. I'll potentially take on f8. I know that likely I was supposed to play knight e4 before bishop c4, but often in these variations I'm not sure that e4 is supposed to be really a threat yet. So this is going to be a little bit nuts. Obviously, I'd love to get the queens off the board and win that rook on f8, but it's probably not going to happen. If he plays a move like queen a5, then I can take on f8 and also re-threaten to trade queens. So I'd love to take with the knight, but that's probably not a good idea yet either. So let me see. I'm going to take here, take another pawn. Just go pawn grabbing. Why not? Just get greedy all up in this. Now I'm going to offer this exchange of pieces. Potentially just take here, actually. Not really any point in doing anything otherwise. I'll take here and then fork on c7. This is my idea. Win back my material. Uh-oh. I thought I was going to win back material. I am going to win back material because he doesn't have rook a8. I thought I calculated that right, and that's key because obviously I'm also up on time, which is critical at this point, given that I should be able to win this position. At least I think so, anyway. He's going to take, and he's got these passed pawns of his own, which is a little bit worrisome for me. So I have to be very careful here. I'm going to have to take and play b6, and now play c6, and just give up my rook. Give up my rook for those pawns. We really don't care, do we? No, we really don't. Get the queen. If he queens, we give a little Chekaruski. We take on h1, and all is fun and well. Well, that was a fun little bullet brawl. Should we do it again? Why not? Let's do it again. He's a good player, and this should be something full of kicks and gigs. This whole day should be full of kicks and gigs. It is Valentine's Day after all. And now we have a nice little transposition into a regular line of the English. Sort of, anyway. Sort of a regular line. Not exactly sure. Maybe I should have traded on g2 first, but either way, I think it's potentially a fun time if I can get on the light squares over there. If I can get on the light squares, I will be a happy camper. Yeah, I actually didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. So now I'm going to play d5. Try to open this thing up. I will do that. Maybe I can bring my queen into g4. I didn't see that coming. And he still wants it. He wants all of it. I'm going to play d4 discover check because checks are for kids and they're fun. Checks are for kids and they are fun at times anyway. Always check, it might be mate. My coach taught me. Best piece of advice I was ever given. Ooh, really? He wants that. He wants that, huh? I guess I can go here and then play e2 at some point. It's a little bit strange by him. A little bit strange for him not to go after my e-pawn. I'm not sure I can really punish it, though. That's the irritating thing. I'd like to find a way to use that e-pawn for good, not for evil. Use my powers for good. With our powers combined, we can all be Captain Planet, can't we? Yeah, so now I'd like to... Ooh, rook d1 was the winning move there. Oops. So let's come back and block the king from getting in the game. I only have 5 seconds. That's what I forgot about. Got to pre-move this thing. He took. And I realize now that my time is of the essence. And that is why I'm going to pre-move this thing out. Now try to get a little check. Oops. I thought he might do that. Oops. Well, I almost had it, so we'll have to go rubber match style on this thing. If I hadn't forgotten time, I believe my position was winning. Sometimes the multitasking here gets to my brain, and I forget that this is bullet. Much less important than quality moves is tickety. Time on the tickety. That is faux show. Alright. Well, now he's really going for it. Forcing e4 through, which is not supposed to work in this line, but I'm not exactly sure I remember for why. For why, what, and how, to be honest with you. Now he has this move bishop h6 that I forgot about. So if I take it, he's going to play this move, bishop h6, and win my queen. So I've definitely messed up this one. Definitely messed up this one at this point, and we knew that this was coming, and so we have to go for this check here and hope that we're not going to get mated on the dark squares. I'm not sure that we really can avoid it, though. Not fun. Not a fun time, I will tell you that so far. But I hope that I can get rid of these passed pawns without letting them get a queen. That's kind of my last-ditch hope at this point, is to potentially get rid of all these passed pawns. Maybe I take and then pin, or just take here. Aha, he has this move. King to g7. This is his idea. Holding on to everything. Holding on to everything and everyone, but he didn't see that. Now did he? Bam. That's what I'm talking about. So let's go for it. He's got fast mouse speed. That's pretty much one of the main things this guy has. And so we are going to have to counteract that, and we managed to do so. Well, I'm going to end this bullet brawl here. Little 2+ score, gain some rating points, at least for now, and I will see everybody else next week here on Chess.com. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you around on Chess.com.